Hello guys and welcome to my Dex walkthrough of Demon Souls. Um, so, a couple of things. We're making a Wanderer because last time I made a Thief. We're going to take the Providential Ring. If you're wanting to get all the trophies, I probably recommend doing this. You can get this in-game, as somebody has found out. You basically have to upgrade a curved sword to +8 and then change it into a boss weapon and then trade that into the crows to get this ring, but I just recommend just taking it now. It's just easier. So we're just going to jump straight in right now and I'll let you watch the cutscene, okay?
King Allant the Twelfth, by channeling the power of souls, brought unprecedented prosperity to his northern kingdom of Boletaria. That is, until the colorless deep fog swept across the land. Boletaria was cut off from the outside world, and those who dared penetrate the deep fog never returned. But Valifax of the Royal Twin Fangs broke free from the fog and told the world of Boletaria's plight. That the old King Allant had roused the Old One, the great beast below the Nexus, from its eternal slumber, and that a colorless fog had swept in, unleashing terrible demons. The demons hunt down men and claim their souls. Those who lose their souls lose also their minds. The mad attack the sane and chaos reigns. Valifax also spoke of the enticing power of the demon souls. Each time a demon claims a human soul, the demon's own soul is invigorated by the life force. And the power of a mature demon soul is beyond human imagination. The legend spread quickly. Mighty warriors lured by the possibilities braved the fissure to breach the accursed land. But none have returned. Bjor of the Twin Fangs. Yurt the Silent Chief. Saint Urbane. Scurva the Wanderer, the sixth Saint Astria with her knight Garl Vinland, and Sage Frake the Visionary. The colorless deep fog slowly creeps beyond Boletaria's borders. Humankind faces a slow and steady extinction. The deep fog will eventually swallow all lands near and far. But Boletaria has one final hope. A lone warrior who has braved the baneful fog. Has the land found its savior? Or have the demons found a new slave?
Yes, you want to do the journey to the Nexus. If it's your first time, we might not ask you that.
Brave soul who fears not death. I shall guide you to the fissure. So that you may lull the Old One back to slumber.
Okay, so a couple of things. We're going to take this off. We don't need it. And in the options, I've turned off auto-equip items and I've put on the HUD backing. You obviously don't have to do any of these, I'm just letting you know. And if you're like me and have a family, pro tip, if you change the controller, change this part of it to photo mode, you've kind of got to pause. But it's not a pause in the sense that you can pause the game. You can pause the game, but if you get invaded, you can still get killed, okay? So it is a pause. I've also turned down the sound a little bit and we're playing in performance mode. But yeah, so it's R1 to attack for a light attack, R2 for a strong attack, L1 for a block, L2 for a parry, circle to roll, hold circle to sprint, square to use your items, and we're just going to get on with it. Right here is a boss, not a boss, an enemy. Now, I'm pretty sure you can't die in this area until you get to the boss. I haven't tested it, but apparently that's what it was like in the original. Those parries, you've got to do them quite late, so be careful of those. If you've played the other ones, you've got to do these a little bit later than you do Dark Souls 3, for instance. Circle behind these two. And kill them both. Up here there's a guy at the top of the stairs. Sometimes he jumps. If he jumps, get behind him, give him a backstab. Okay. I don't know if we should walk through this, it's so cool. Like, they've done such a good job. This is our healing item, by the way. There's a couple of different ones. For now we're going to be using Crescent Moon Grass. To get over here you just hold circle while running towards it. We cannot go back up that ladder. There is no way out. So this will tell us how to roll and stuff through attacks. This guy's going to jump at us, we're going to roll through it. I was going to get backstabbed, but we didn't. There's another guy here. Now technically you don't need to roll, you can just do this. Step to the side. You've got to be careful because there is another guy coming, which we've taken care of. And then there's a guy just behind the structure here. There he is. And then run over here, pick up the Crescent Moongrass, I believe. Yep. And then head on to the Archstone. I don't want to go too fast, but so let me know if I'm going too fast for everyone. Right here, there's an enemy. The backstab, single hand backstab, does not kill him, so you got to finish him off. There's nothing in here, just cool lighting and scenery. Right here is an enemy. He's going to run towards us as soon as you come around this corner. Two-handed doesn't kill him either, so make sure you get that last hit in again. Alright, down this corridor we're going to fight our first blue-eyed knight. You can parry them, you can go behind them and backstab them. This one we're going to parry. And down here there's another blue-eyed knight, but this one you can't seem to get behind to backstab, so you either have to parry or kill him with R1, R2 attacks and stuff. We're going to parry. And we're going to go up these stairs and grab an item over these barrels and boxes. Half moon grass, that's another healing item, which we won't be using for a little bit. There's an item there, but don't pick it up. Let's take care of this first. He will give us some more grass. This will be a soul item. I've done this area so many times, like, and I remember what we pick up. I've tried this walkthrough. Like, I've attempted to make a walkthrough a couple of times and not been overly happy with it. Okay, up these is an archer. Pick up the Crescent Moon Grass, go through here, turn immediately right and go down the stairs, or steps. Pick up the half moon grass, and then take on this dude. I'm going to pop a heal, so we're full health. I'm going to two-hand my weapon. I'm going to go through this fog door, which is the boss of the area. Now, this boss, he will do big sweeping attacks. He will do a slam. He will also float up in the air and crash back down. The idea is to get behind him. You can die, and if you die, don't worry. You all end up in the same place eventually. If you beat him, you'll just get a few early upgrade materials and some few early souls, but it's not too bad. You don't miss out on much. But we're gonna go see if I can do it. I've done it plenty of times, and I've also failed plenty of times. So yeah, you want to get a couple of hits in. There's the floating up. Just step away from that. Go behind him. Get a couple more hits. It's gonna float up again. I tend to go for 3 or 4. You go for whatever you feel comfortable with. The positioning on him can be a bit awkward, like you can get stuck on the scenery, so just be careful with that. Like him turning around like this. Let him float up. Like he's gone back here now. This is an awkward position right here. Oh, he clocked me. That's fine. He's nearly dead. I actually thought he might have had me then. I actually thought he may have had me. Now I don't know if it's going to be too loud, so you're going to have to let me know. We didn't heal because there was no point. If he killed us, he killed us. I don't. May as well just save the healing items. If you do beat him, go ahead and touch the Archstone. You will get the Grey Demon Soul. Touch it again, and you will be transported. Excuse me. You'll be transported to the unknown urges, whatever. Transported here. You get the Iron Helm. We're not going to use it, so don't worry. Going along down here, and see the Dragon God. Pick up this item, which is a healing item. Down the stairs on the right here. Or on the left if you're facing the Dragon God. Pick up some more healing items and some more healing items. Some hardstone, some upgrade materials. Sharpstone, I believe, yeah. And then this is your souls. And now it's time to take on the Dragon God. So brutal. Unfortunately, we are not ready to take on the Dragon God, but we will get our revenge, don't you worry. And if you do not beat the demon that we just beat, you will be able to get your revenge on him as well. So, all good.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. This is the Nexus. It holds together the northern land of Boletaria. Thou canst not quit the Nexus, but the 5 Archstones will guide thee to the outer lands.
Welcome to the Nexus. Currently, there's not a lot we can do here. The Maiden in Black does not appear until we have beat the first official boss of the game. We can, however, talk to this guy.
Well, you slipped through the fissure too, did you? You came for demon souls? Or to save this land and be remembered as a hero? Hunting for demons? Try one of the Archstones.
Points to the one that we have to go to.
That is why you came, is it not? To this accursed Boletaria? You came for demon souls? Or to save this land?
The animation is
and be
cool.
remembered as a hero?
Like the facial animations.
It's all the same. You're just another prisoner of the Nexus. We're welcome here. As long as we keep slashing up demons. You came for demons. We're welcome.
Okay, once you finish talking to him, we'll go meet the blacksmith of this area.
You new here. Are you here for my services? The name's Baldwin. I'm just an ordinary blacksmith. It's simple. Just bring me all the souls you can. In trade, I'll give you weapons. Or forge the ones you already have. With your souls, I can eke out a living. And with my weapons, you can go on living. Not a bad deal, eh?
So here we can upgrade, repair our stuff for 29 souls, may as well. You can upgrade, so if you beat the Vanguard Demon, you can upgrade here. But we're not going to do that just in case other people haven't beat it, so we'll keep us on the same sort of level. You can purchase some items from him, so he's got like healing items, replenish your MP, some sharp stones, daggers, a couple of weapons, arrows, and yeah, stuff that we can talk to him again.
If you haven't heard, there's another blacksmith at the entrance to Stone Fang Mine. He's an eccentric old man. He knows his trade well. He's the only sane one left in a town of soul-starved men. If you do meet him, no, forget it. That stubborn old ne'er-do-well will just chase you off. Do come back alive. I need your business.
Okay, he told us about another blacksmith we will meet later. Also, we're going to take off our dagger because we don't need it. This guy, this is where you're going to put all your items. So, in the top right it says equipment burden, 27%. If we equip stuff, I don't think I can. So if you equip stuff, you get a fat roll. Currently can't equip it, it's only if it's over 50%. But we haven't got enough yet. But also, in the inventory menu, you've got an item burden, so you can only carry that much weight in items, so 90 weight in items. If with this game they've added a quality of life thing, so if you're out in the world, you're questing, you're doing stuff, and you haven't got enough space, you can send stuff to your storage, like that. And also, if you try and pick something up in the world and you've got no room to carry it, they will ask you if you want to send it to your storage, which is very, very handy. Let's go and talk to Stockpile Thomas.
When the scourge came, I didn't know what hit me. When I came to, I found myself here in this Nexus. My wife and daughter fell victim to the demons. But I would be worthless in battle. At the very least, I hope to lend my assistance to you brave slayers of demons. I would be happy to lighten your load and look after any excess baggage.
So right here, we're going to pop some stuff into storage. This you can't put in, unfortunately. We're putting these. Putting the dagger. And we're putting the helmet. And that's
Rest
about it.
assured, your goods are safe and sound with me. Best of luck to you. When the scourge came, I abandoned my wife and daughter and fled like a coward. When I came to, I was in this Nexus. I haven't dared venture outside these walls since. I wish I could do more, but I am ignorant of the world beyond these walls. That candle maiden cared for me during my first days here. She says very little, but has a kind heart. She's just the age my young daughter would have been. Poor girl. Trapped here with her eyes occluded by wax. If only something could be done to help her. Best of luck to you.
Okay. So this is the Nexus. There is a person around there, but it's fine, don't worry. There's also, they might, yeah. Thought there was a person around there, and I'm not sure if he's here yet, but anyway, that's fine. Don't worry about it. So just one more thing before we go. As you can see, that our health is low. It's like cut in half. Basically, because we died, we go into soul form. It means they cut your health into half. There's also world tendency that you can talk about, but we'll talk about that as we're doing it. So as you can see, they're all neutral at the minute, and you've got character tendency too. Again, we'll talk about these properly when we're doing them. But basically, the idea of world tendency is you go in soul form, you kill a boss, you get your soul back, your tendency goes up. If you die in human form in one of the worlds, your tendency will go down. And this is basically if you save an NPC or kill an NPC, it goes up and down. It's pretty much how it works. But anyway, we're going to leave this video here. Hopefully you found this video a little bit helpful. And if you'd like to leave a comment, a like, or a subscription, or all of the above, that would be fantastic. And hopefully I will catch you all in the next video. Take it easy, guys. Goodbye.